Well, a very warm welcome to you all from the great city of Chicago. We are here today to see the Chicago Cubs play the Toronto Blue Jays in a doubleheader. First game will be held here in Chicago, and then we'll take you over to Toronto, where the second game will be played. I guess I'm going to ping for the stream myself. 1 sec. Well, I didn't really feel like making a lot of graphics for today, but I have made another possible Stardust graphic. Half of the reason is because Penn Productions was already on it. I do think he will start game 2 now that a game has passed since his start against Detroit. And on the other side, well, the next most games on that team was Barry Allen. He's gone 2-1 with a 4.13 ERA. And there's going to be a shutdown here on this server. So we'll take you to this overlay while we rejoin. Still have the teams overlay up. Have to beg for flying invis again, or mod. There we go. TB finally pinged. So there could be another shutdown. I'm not sure. Hopefully that is the second to last time I'll have to beg for flying invis. And we are waiting for the Blue Jays lineup to be submitted. I guess I'll do possible starters again. Again, it's Barry Allen for the Cubs and Penn Productions for the Blue Jays. That's who I'm predicting will start on the mound for each team. Yeah, there could be another shutdown. Personally, I don't think it's that bad. But it is up to the players. And yeah, there are people on both teams who just want to play. I think it's really only Clash and Rainey who think it's worth a shutdown. Okay, Cubs are taking the field. We are going to get this game started. It's going to be Glock Spice batting for the Blue Jays, I believe. Matsu takes the mound for the Cubs. That's what I'm interested in after CC conceded 2 home runs and also a shutout. So it's going to be Goku taking the mound for the Cubs and Glock Spice batting for the Blue Jays. Was that Glock? I don't even know. I think this is Glock. And here we go. Play ball has been called. Here we go. Bat snipe 0-1. And that is in there for a strike. 0-2. That pitch is high, 1-2. Swings on it. It's foul. Stays alive. Here's the 1-2. That's going to be high, 2-2. Bat snipe. He's on his last one. 2-2 again. It is in there for strike 3. And I think that was Glock. That just went down on strikes. Oh, it was Saint. Oh, Super. Okay, that was Saint that just went down on strikes. Jimmy Buckets up next. And does that count as a double swing? They called it a fair ball. Right fielder will throw him out. 2 outs. And Super is up next for the Blue Jays. We're going to take you back to last game where Super did that. Okay, next at bat started way sooner than I thought. Count is 1-1. I'll be able to mix those in there eventually. Super pops this one up. And it's going to get through. Right fielder will throw him out for the 3rd out. So after the top of the 1st, the Cubs, I'm pretty sure that was a 1-2-3 inning. Really good defense displayed from the Cubs. It's going to be Hatman batting first. And Penn Productions on the mound for the Blue Jays. 1-0. Hatman turns on this one. He's going to find the gap. And it's going to bounce off the wall. And Hatman's going to be in there easily. Great spot from Hatman. CC up next for the Cubs. CC. Play ball was called. Didn't think it was. 0-1. To CC. Outside. Or in. Whoa. It was behind CC. 1-1. CC turns on this one. It's just foul. It would have been gone if it stayed fair. 1-2 to CC. Swings on this one again. Sends it to left field. And they'll get the out. Wait, where did the runner go? That's a double play. Where did Hatman go? So Hatman lagged out, and it's still going to be a double play. Penn Productions gets bailed out. Well, he'll tag the base anyway. Goku will be up next for the Cubs. Oh, it's a BO7? I thought it was a BO5. That's what it's on the spreadsheet. Goku takes the first pitch inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And did that find the zone? I don't know. 1-2. It's a strike. 1-2 to Goku. He swings on this one, sends it right to the shortstop. And the side is retired. Not quite a 1-2-3 inning from the Blue Jays. But Hatman lagging out leads to the double play. And the scoreline is still 0-0. Penn Productions will bat next for the Blue Jays. Swinging a drive. It will find the gap, but it's right to the right fielder who makes the play. And this is YOLO batting. YOLO sends it to left field. Fair down the line. Beautiful spot from YOLO. Here's the play from the left fielder. He will be in there off the bag. And up next, injured firing. I'm just going to call him Inge, I guess. Pickoff attempt. He's safe. Actually, it was a dummy play. And that's going to find the line from Inge. He'll throw to 1 instead of getting the out at second. It's a beautiful advance from Inge, though. Is that 1 out or 2 outs? Rogero up next for the Cubs. And yeah, he was decent last game. Here's the pitch from Gok. Is that a balk? Never mind. NS. And the next pitch is 1-1. Rogero. Oh, is that an NS as well? Yes, it is. And he swings at that one. It's Goku. Never mind, it's the other Goku. And the sider's retired. So we head to the bottom of the second now. Score is still 0-0. The Cubs now have a chance to jump ahead. Psycho up next. Wait, never mind. Oh, yes, it will be Psycho. They're just getting his jersey ready. Here's the pitch from Penn. And he sends this one to left field off the wall. And it's a beautiful play from the left fielder to hose Psycho. Gohan up next. Gohan. 1-0. I think that's in there. Never mind. 2-0. Gohan fouls it off of himself. 2-1 to Gohan. And he cleans mid-pitch. Swung on it, too. Is that quick? It's not quick. And I believe it's still 2-1. Gohan swings at this one, sends it down the line. Can the right fielder make the play? Yes, he can. Beautiful. Well done from Rogero. 2 outs. Clash up next. First pitch is in there for a strike. And it's going to be 0-2 to Clash. He swings at this one, sends it down the line. Is that on the line? No, it's not. Next offering from Penn is into the gap. Can Rogero make this play? Beautiful. Well done from Rogero again. It's a great defensive display from the Cubs right fielder. And the score is still 0-0. Actually, no, the Blue Jays right fielder. Still 0-0. Headed into the top of the third. We're almost halfway through the first game already. First pitch. In there for a strike. Found the corner. Swinging a drive. It's over the head of Goku. Can the right fielder make the play? Yes, he can. Had a bit of a hiccup there. 1 out. Saint up next, top of the order. Saint takes the first pitch for a ball. 1-0. And next offering is an NS. 1-1. Swinging a drive, finds the gap in the line. The center fielder with a beautiful throw, and that's going to be 2 outs. Absolutely canned him. And who's next for the Blue Jays? Jimmy is rejoining. So we are waiting for the Blue Jays, the next Blue Jays batter to rejoin. The Cubs are leaving the field. Okay. So Jimmy is being skipped. So Super in bed is going to be next. Super drives this to right field. It's going to be fair. The right fielder makes a beautiful play. So it's 3 absolute cans from the Cubs. And this game is still 0-0. As we head to the bottom of the third, Hatman will be the leadoff man for the Cubs. So here's the start of the inning. NS to Hatman, 0-1. Another NS. 2 good spots from Penn. And the next pitch is high, 1-2. And he swings at this one. It's a bloop to the shortstop. And the ball lags, but he still makes the play. 1 out for CC. Here's the dealing to CC. Swinging a drive to right. Right fielder gets there and makes the play. Ruggiero with 2 beautiful plays. He's made some beautiful plays this game. And Goku up next. Pitcher versus pitcher standoff. NS. 0-1. And the next pitch is a ball. 1-1 to Goku. Swings at that one. It's a foul. So it's gonna be 1-2 to Goku. Swinging a drive to left. He finds the gap in left center. The center field tries to make the play. He does. Another beautiful throw. Another beautiful throw from the center fielder, making me stumble over my words. And the score is still 0-0. The Blue Jays are going to try to get some runs on the board. But this game has just been a beautiful defensive battle. We are now halfway through the game in 25 minutes. This is one of the fastest paces I've ever commentated. Oh, the inning started. Foul ball 0-1 to Penn. Penn with a swing and a drive to right. Foul ball 0-2. Penn grounds out to Goku. And so it's going to be Ziolo up next. Grand slam 2 games ago against the Tigers. Pitched a win. A shutout win. Yesterday. A beautiful defensive display from the Blue Jays. Much like this game. And it's going to be a pop-up to third base. And Goku's the only man near there. And he's safe off the bag. So finally, there's a runner on. And it's going to be Inge up next. And they want a challenge. challenge for both of the calls, LS and fair. So how does that work? Are they using both of their challenges on this player, or just one for two different things? It's kind of confusing to me. As we await the call from the umpires. We're still waiting for the call from the umpires on this challenge from the Cubs. I believe they're challenging the fair ball call, or was it the safe call? And now they're just begging for a call. Okay, I've seen challenge calls take a while, but this is probably the worst I've seen so far. Troop still hasn't moved. Okay, the call is upheld. So the runner is safe on first, and the Cubs have lost their challenge, or one of their challenges. They have two. So it's going to be Inge up next for the Blue Jays. 1 man on, 1 out. A chance to finally get some runs on the board. Yeah, dog. Good thing you have a stream that you can access instantly and can, like, rewind, you know? Anyways, Inge up next. Swings on this one, drives it to left field. Fair ball. And the runner is retired. 2 outs. Runner in scoring position. And this is a big spot for whoever's batting next. Ham height fraud in the on-deck circle. And no, it'll be Rogero. Spectacular on defense. And never mind. The Blue Jays are calling for a PH. Never mind. PB's been called. 0-1 to Rogero. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's going to be outside. 1-2. 2-2 to Rogero. Swing and a miss from Rogero. Mendoza moment. We're headed to the bottom of the fourth. This game somehow is still 0-0. Two spectacular defenses tonight. And after this, we're going to have another game. I am very excited for that. But I want to watch UFC too, so I'm kind of conflicted. But I will be commentating. Psycho is going to be the first batter for the Cubs. And Penn wants to take a pee break. Let's see if they'll allow this. No, they will not. Oh, never mind. 1-0 to Psycho. That is 2-0. So we're going to drive from Psycho deep to right field. It's going to be off the wall. Rogero almost had another spectacular play. It's going to be Gohan up next. We are waiting for the PB. And here we go. That was a bit of lag behind it. 0-1 nonetheless. Gohan drives it to left field. It's going to be fair. Down the line. And he fails to pick up the ball. Runners considered advancing. It's going to be a dead ball. This is the best chance so far for the Cubs. Clash Pueri up next. And we are waiting for a troop to come back. Here we go. Troop has returned, and this game has resumed. Clash Pueri, big spot, NS 0-1. Goes for it again and gets it, 0-2 to Clash Pueri. And he swings at it, drives it foul, he stays alive. Goes for it again, avoids it this time. 1-2. 2-2. And that's going to be a strikeout. So Penn Productions finally gets an out. And it's going to be Hatman up next for the Cubs. Play ball has been called. And Hatman drives us to right field. Foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch from Penn. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that's going to be low. 1-2 to Hatman. Swinging a drive to right center field. It's going to be Rogero, who will make the play. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. And CC, gigantic spot. Phenomenal pitching last game with like 6 or more strikeouts. Lost that game. Can CC get it done in the box today? Swinging a drive to center. And it's going to be down. Center fielder drops the ball. He dropped the ball. The Cubs have finally scored. And we finally have the breakthrough at Wrigley Field. Cubs 1, Blue Jays 0. Goku up next. 1-0. Goku sends it to left field. It's fair. Down the line. Throw coming into first is off the line. And the Cubs are 2-0 up. They've broken through twice. At last. Psycho up next. Bat snipe 0-1. Inside. Never mind. 1. Wait. Was it foul? The first one? No, it was NS. Okay, yeah. 1-2. And that is a strikeout. Froze him. And Penn Productions gets out of the inning, but the damage has been done. The score now, Chicago Cubs 2, Blue Jays 0. Ham hype fraud, first man up. Oh, wow, look at that. That right there is confidence. Is that a balk? Yeah, it is a balk. 1-0. Goku. Not really the best play. Is that another balk? No, 1-1. And that is an NS. Is that 2-2? I honestly don't know. Swinging a drive to right. It's gonna bounce off the wall. It's on the center fielder here, and Ham hype is safe. And it's gonna be Saint batting for the Blue Jays. Second hit of the game for Toronto. I didn't even know that. Swinging a drive to left. Foul ball. 0-1 to Saint. Pickoff attempt. He is safe. And that's going to be inside. 2-0. Wait, what? 1-1. One and one to Saint. That is in there. 1-2 to Saint. NS. 2 out of 3, I believe. That's over the bat. 2-2 to Saint. Swinging a drive to right center field, rather. And they try to get the out at second, and they do. And they almost got the out at 1. That's extras. That went into the dugout. Lead runner still on second. Is that 1 out or 2 outs? Oh, they're challenging for a block at second base. So this would be what? This would be what? Runners on second and first? So yeah, another challenge here. So I'm gonna. Are these seeds still good? I don't know. I'm not gonna bother. But yeah, you guys got the point. Grab a snack because we might be here for a while. We're still waiting for the call from Troop. No block out at second is the call. Jimmy G is the next batter. I believe that's one out. And Jimmy G up next. First pitch. 0-1. I believe that's high. 1-1. 2-1 to Jimmy G. Is Goku plotting something? There's the pitch. It's sent down the line by Jimmy G. And it's a beautiful play. Wait. What's going on there? It's fan interference? What's going on there? Well, they're saying CC made the play. And they're saying that he got him. And also, Glockspice is saying that he scored. Now the question is, who made the play? And they're going to suspend Christopher World. So they're going to redo this play because of the fan interference by Christopher World. So now Saints just moved up to third. No interference. Play is dead at third base. 2 outs on the play. They made the play at first. Super in bed. I'm not going to flash back again. I already did that in the first. And now there's some more arguing going on. I'm going to take a sip real quick. I love Brisk. Not sponsored, by the way. And here's Super in bed. And is that LS? No, it's not. It's a fair ball. Center field makes the play. And they're trying to say he's off, but he was definitely not off. And the Cubs barely, just barely get out of that one with no runs conceded. It's a 2-0 ball game still to the Cubs, who now have a chance to extend that advantage further. And Saint has not left the box. This guy is pissed. And finally, Saint accepts his fate. Gohan, first batter. 1-0. Gohan sends it to right center field. It's going to bounce off the wall. And the ball's going to do all sorts of shit. And he's got him. He got him at first. It was a unique play. The throw from Super went all over the place. But the Blue Jays win the foot race. And they have the first out. Clash up next. And wait, we're still waiting. Yeah, we're still waiting for Truth to return. Okay. Troop is back. Penn is coming back on the mound. We're waiting for the clean and the play ball. Clash up next. NS 0-1. Avoids the bat snipe. 1-1. 0-2. 1-2 to Clash. Swing at a drive to right, and that's just foul. Or a GB was called. I don't know. Either way, 1-2. And that's in there for a strike. Beautiful spot from Penn. Hat Sus up next. Okay. Finally, we're back. Wait. And Hatman calls time. Like we need more of that in the game. Okay. We're back underway. NS 0-1. 1-1. And that's gonna be 1-2 to Hatman. So we're gonna drive to left. It's gonna hit the line. And it's a beautiful throw from the left fielder. Amazing. But now the Blue Jays need 2 runs in this inning. Score, Cubs 2, Blue Jays 0. Last chance for Toronto. And Penn Productions. Up next, we'll take you back to Game 1. He won. He got the win against the Tigers. And he did that in Game 1. And that put the Blue Jays up 1-0 in Game 1. Let's see if he could do it again and start a rally. 1-0 to Penn. NS or body? NS. 1-1. Penn. What a catch! What a catch from Goku. I want to check him for mags. And it's a swing and a drive to left. And that bypasses the left fielder. But he still makes the play. And Toronto are down to their final out. Inge. First offering to Inge, swinging a drive to left, and they caught him out of position. And there's no saving that. Tying run at the plate. It's Saint. And can the Blue Jays make something happen? And YOLO calling a PH. They're calling for a PH here. Super in bed. He hit the home run that became the winning run in Game 1. And they're trying to make him the tying run in this game. Here we go. Super pops it up. That's fair. And that's going to be game. I'm going to be honest, I disagree with that call. But maybe my eyes deceived me. Who knows? Either way, it will not change the score line unless they challenge. And no, they're leaving. So yeah, this game is going to stay Cubs 2, Blue Jays 0. And stay tuned because in about 5 minutes, we're going to kick off Game 2 at Rogers Center. I'm bringing it back here for a second because I didn't know that the dome closing had an animation. This is actually pretty cool. And they want to shut down. Yo, look at that. This is actually so cool. I'm still waiting for flying invis. There we go. Okay. Welcome to Rogers Center. With a closed roof. And apparently that fixes lag. It's Rogero getting the BP for the Blue Jays. Oh my god, Shakir's is... Dude, all of this talk about Rogero to deflect us from the fact that the Blue Jays scored no runs in the last game. Please. Jesus Christ. That one, like, up here. All of his anger was taken on that baseball. I think we're waiting for the lineups again. Now, are we gonna look at another? Are we looking at another Choate and Ziolo matchup? I would be so down to see that. Okay, here we go. Toronto is taking the field. Now, I'm very interested to see who's pitching for both teams here. It looks like it's going to be Ziolo for the Blue Jays. Or look at another YOLO-CC matchup. Let me take this overlay off the screen. First pitch about to be thrown. If you're tuning in now, you are just in time. Hatman, the first batter. Here we go. And he hit him on the first pitch of the game. And the Blue Jays already crying about the calls. Literally the first batter of the game. Already crying. Blame that one on Rogero. CC up next. CC drives it down the line. And it rolls to Rogero. Don't miss this throw. I almost cursed him again. 1 out. Goku up next. Inside. 1-0. And he hits this one down the line. Beautifully placed, by the way. Left fielder. Amazing throw. Never mind. It's off the line. And there's runners on the corners with 1 out. And Psycho up next with a chance to get a very quick RBI. Inside, 1-0. Swinging a drive from Psycho. It's going to find the gap. And Rogero throws to second and gets the out there. And is that a double play? I think it is. It is a double play. A bloop to Rogero. He flipped it to the second baseman. And it's a laser beam for the double play. And the Blue Jays scraped their way out of the inning. It's 0-0. Okay. Glock Spice sends this one to the shortstop, and he'll be thrown out. 1 out. Jimmy G. Buckets up next. And that is 1-0, just high. And he hit him. Perhaps a bit of revenge and a bit of a stare from Jimmy G. Look at the tension here. And he'll just trot to first. And look at the benches clearing. Oh, boy. And the Cubs are literally giving him zero support. Super in bed up next. Home run in game 1. Oh, yeah, I need to update the text. You're right. There we go. Super pops it up. And is this going to get through? It's to the right fielder. He'll throw to 1 and retire Super. Advances the runner. I believe there's going to be 2 outs now. Penn Productions up next. Okay. And Troop is doing this again. We have the Troop cam. Play ball. 1-0. Penn sends this to left field. It's going to drop for a fair ball. Good amount of spin on that one. It's a well-placed hit for Penn Productions. And Ziolo up next. Of course, the Grand Slam in the wild card. That was 2 games ago now. I don't know. I'm still mentioning that, but he hits this one. Is that on the line? Yes, it is. And that's going to be a run for the Jays. Unless, if that happens, a beautiful play from Gohan prevents the run from coming across. We head to the top of the second. It remains 0-0. That's going to be Gohan coming up to the plate next. Oh, Blue Jays are in shambles in VC. It's the second inning, guys. Oh, God. 1-0 to Gohan. Gohan sends this beyond the shortstop. It's a beautiful play from the center fielder, and it's a dime for the out. I believe that's Super in bed out there in center. Nice play from the RSSN executive, or junior executive. Clutch Thompson up next. 1-0. Next pitch is 2-0 to Clutch Thompson. Swinging a drive to left. It's going to be foul. Two and 1. And that's going to be inside, low. I don't even know. 3-1. Clutch sends this to right. It's going to be Super again for the out. 2 outs. Hatman up next. Hatman sends this to right field. Off the wall. Super in bed. Almost did it again. Safe. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right where he's standing too. Swinging a drive to left. And no way. He's just going to let it roll. He's just going to let... Oh my God. I can barely watch. And that is indeed Rogero's fault. And Goku is allegedly batting. Here we go. Swinging a drive to right. It's going to bloop right in front of Rogero, who makes the play. So it's still 0-0. Head to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays trying to get some runs on the board. Oh, there's more signs. Oh my god. Inge up next, swinging a drive to left, and that's gone! I didn't think it would carry, but it did. Injured has put Toronto up 1-0. Oh my god, that's the wrong wrong team. But Injured has done it. And it barely left. And here we go. The man, the myth, the legend, Rogero. Cueto. First pitch taking. 1-0. Avoids the bat snipe. Rogero sends this to the right fielder. And he is retired. God, it's getting old. Ham hype. 1-0. Ham hype to right field. That's long gone. Off the sign. 2 home runs in 1 inning. The Blue Jays take a 2-0 lead. Right off the sign. It's on the sign. Okay. Glock Spice up next. Yeah, someone clip it. Someone clip it. I don't know what the delay is here. You guys should make the South Park song. Blame Rogero. Okay, Glock Spice. His at-bat will start. Clutch Thompson takes the mound again. Roller, strike 1. He swings on it. 0-1 to Glock Spice. And he beans him. That's his second hit by pitch of the game. His Jimmy G up next. First pitch. 1-0 to Jimmy G. One deep Inge and someone else. Glock Spice is safe. It was Ham. Yeah, Ham went deep. Anyways, time is called by Clutch Thompson. Yeah, what is going on here? Are we ready to continue? Cubs field is all in shambles right now. They have 3 in right. Yeah, I see the suggestion in chat, and I'll try to do that next stream. Okay. And there's still... What is going on here? I would like to see some baseball, please. Here we go. 1-0. What is going on? He goes to the pick. And now there's two in right. And did he beat him again? That was before that was before time was called. That is his third hit by pitch. It's not a hit by pitch, says Troop. And oh my god, oh no. The scoreline's still on the screen too. I just want to see some baseball, man. I just want to see some baseball. Please. Oh my. Dude. Who's up now? Okay. I think we're finally going to get back into this game. Any day now. But please, for the love of God, get in the box. Okay. Like, I'm considering stopping streaming and going getting... I couldn't be eating some chili right now, watching UFC, having a good time. This is going to be a... What's the count? 2-1. Swinging a drive to right. Foul ball. Outside. Full count. Goes to the pick. He's out. That's the first time in human history that a pickoff has worked in Old Gen. And there's 2 outs on the board. Swinging a drive to right. Foul ball. Swinging a bunt, actually. Not a swing. And 3 outs. It's still 2-0 Jays. Whoa. What was that? Offense did not deliver that time. Also, if it was the same inning, I honestly don't know. I think it was the same inning, actually. It just took that long. Okay. We're getting back into the game now. Psycho will be the first batter for the Cubs in this inning. 1-0. Swinging a drive from Psycho to right field. Finds the gap. Center fielder. Did he get him? I think he was on. I think he was on. Yeah, I say out. Okay, they are challenging this one. Never mind, YOLO overrules it. No challenge. So runner on first for Gohan. Wait, PB was called. He wasn't even in the box. And they called it a strike. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is bold. 1-1. That is a weird hit. But there's the play at second, and it's a double play for the Blue Jays. And of course, it's Rogero. Clutch Thompson. Clutch Thompson now. Outside, and they're expanding the sign. In center field, 2-0 to Thompson. Swinging a drive to left, it's foul. Two and one from YOLO. I believe that's inside. Yes, it is. 3-1. I'm learning. Wait, LP. And that's a walk? Or is it 3-1 again? Full count. I have no idea. Swinging a drive. Right field line. Beautifully placed. Can Rogero somehow make this play? Did he get him? No, it goes all the way out. Hatman up next. So Hatman is now the next batter. Inside 1-0. What's going on here now? What now? What now? Nothing. Literally nothing. You just took that long to make the call. Okay. Hatman pops it up. Glock Spice makes the... Oh, never mind. He caught it. He caught it. Okay, Super in bed is up next. And here's the pitch from Thompson. Bat snipe, 0-1. And clean mid pitch. Of course. Yep, that is on you. Super, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. 1-2. He's got to be sitting bat snipe sometime soon. Swinging a drive to right. Just foul. Here's the 1-2. Way outside. He was trying to throw it at me. I'll accept that souvenir. 2-2. And he swings at it. And it's a nice play from the shortstop. And he flips the bat. Don't know why. 1 out. That's going to be Jimmy G. Buckets. Never mind. It's going to be Penn. Here's the first pitch. Penn hits this to left field, but it's foul. 0-1. That's going to be 1-1. Two and 1. Penn hits this to right field. Is that foul? It's a fair ball somehow. And Clutch throws him out. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. I have no idea. YOLO is calling for a challenge. If they don't check my stream, I'm just going to go get some chili or something. Okay. Is YOLO... YOLO is not going to challenge, I guess. Play ball was called, so that's going to be 0-1. Bat snipe 0-2. It would have been gone as well. And he swings at that, somehow makes contact and stays alive. 0-2. And that one's way outside. 1-2. Roller, swing and a miss. And that's 3 outs. Now the Cubs need some runs here. We are halfway through this game. Please end it soon so I can go watch UFC. I don't want to miss the main card. Actually, I said I'll catch a stream, so I guess I'll do that. Shote, or CC. Man known by many names. We will get started as soon as Troop decides we can play baseball. Okay, here we go. First pitch to CC is a roller. Taken for a ball. CC swings at the next offering. Over the head of YOLO. But here's Rogero. Makes the play. 1 out. They're still going with the Ruggs fault bit. Okay, that's wild. Okay, Goku, up next. That is wild. I do not condone what's going on in chat right now. RSSN banned. Goku to left field. And this will be an out. 2 outs. For a Psycho. Who will try to get a run back for Chicago right here and right now. You think first pitch swinging here? Yes, he does. And it's fair ball, right field to Rogero, who makes the play. He's on the bag. No way. He's on the bag. Wait, he kept going? Wait, oh, did he miss the ball? Oh, that's why. Okay. That makes sense then. And finally, YOLO taking some accountability. Or wait, or is he arguing? I don't know. It's going to be Gohan up next for the Cubs. Man on second, 2 outs. Tying run is at the plate right now. First pitch swinging. Down the line. Rogero has a chance to redeem himself for whatever he did, and he fails. There's 2 balls on the field. There is 2 balls on the field. Clutch Thompson is the next man up for the Cubs. Pitcher versus pitcher duel. 0-1. Or is it? No, it's not. It's low. 1-1 or 1-0. This is to Rogero. Oh my God. Okay, he got him. His own teammates are in his head. It's insane. All right. It is 2-0 Blue Jays still. And the Blue Jays will try and extend their lead. It's injured. He does have a home run this game. Let's see if he can make it another. Here we go. Roller taken. 1-0. Inside 2-0. Swinging a drive to left. Bypasses the shortstop. It's to the center fielder. A rolling throw. He's out. And who's up next? It will be Rogero. The man of the moment. Hit a third deck home run in warm-ups. There's a clip of it in RSSN. Rogero lines this. He'll actually find the gap. He will not bypass the center fielder. Is that no, that's a tag. And that's going to be 2 outs. Ham Hype Fraud has a home run this game. And play ball is called. Bat snipe and misses. 1-0. And there's a little drive to right field. Right fielder makes the play. So we head to the top of the 5th. Cubs need some runs soon. Very soon. This inning or the next. They desperately need some runs. Hatman will be the first man up for the Cubs. And what's going on here? Okay, Troop is back. And play ball. Hatman is up. Hatman to right field. That's gonna drop for a fair ball. Roll into foul territory. And he'll be on first base. Tying runs at the plate. No outs. CC. Wait, it's stuck in the wall? They called extras. They called extras, so there's going to be a runner in scoring position. And CC is going to be batting. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a drive to left. Tie game. CC gets it done for the Cubs. And here come the boos because of Rogero. That will not change the scoreline. It is now 2-2. Goku up next. And have they pulled YOLO? I don't even know what Rogero did, to be honest. But YOLO stays in the game. It's going to be Goku batting for the Blue Jays. Look at this. This is wild. Play ball called. Swing and a drive from Goku to left. Finds the line beautifully. Rolls to foul territory. Throw from, I believe that's Ham in left field. And Goku is safe. And Psycho now batting. Oh. And there is a pitching change. Yes, Rogero is in right. And Sandman is going to be coming on. You can play Enter Sandman in your head or something. This may be like the first pitching change in the series. I might have to check. And we're waiting from the go-ahead from Troop. Any day now. Here we go. Psycho. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Is that low? No, it's not. It found the corner. 0-2. It's a Psycho. And that's high. 1-2. Outside 2-2. Swinging a drive. Right center field. Finds the gap. And here's the play from the center fielder. Is that the first out of the inning? Oh, wow. It is. Runner on second. 1 out. Gohan has the chance to put the Cubs in the lead. First pitch is low. 1-0. Swinging a drive from Gohan. Finds the line. Bounces to Rogero. It gets by him. And they considered sending the runner. But it'll be runners on the corners. And, oh my God, literally everybody. Oh, Jesus Christ. And was there a change? No, I think that's still Rogero. Still Rogero in right. And we're waiting for the decision of who's going to bat. There's a pinch hit called from the Cubs. And I think it's going to be Goku. So we're going to miss 0-1. And CC's pre-running. He will go for the pick. So we're going to drive deep to right field. It's going to roll to the track. The throw from the center fielder gets Goku out. But the Cubs have taken the lead. 3-2. And it's going to be Hatman. Up next, runner on second. 2 outs. Can he make something special happen? Can he put this game to bed? Rogero is begging for someone to mute Saint. And here we go. Play ball. Hatman. Jesus Christ. What a no. And that is down the middle, 1-1 to Hatman. Swinging a drive to left. Fair ball. And the center fielder makes the play. The damage has been done. The score, Cubs 3, Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the 5th, Glock Spice will be the first batter, I believe. And I think there's going to be an RP called. It's going to be Goku taking the mound for the Cubs. If there is another game, I'm not streaming it. I will not miss this UFC card. So yeah, there could be another game after this. So Dan, you're gonna have to get a streamer for that one because I'll be watching my boy Drickus and Sean. Sandman. The batter. Pitcher versus pitcher. Reliever versus reliever. 1-0. Sandman. Can't keep it fair. 1-1. And 2-1 he moved. 2-1. So we're going to drive. It finds the gap. Never mind. It's a beautiful, beautiful hustle play from the left fielder. Throw was decent. 1 out. Glock Spice, the next batter. 1-0. Bat snipe, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2, rather. And 2-2. Full count to Glock Spice. And he swung. He swung. Yeah, he swung. Okay. Strikeout. 2 outs to Jimmy G. Swinging a drive from Jimmy G, and the left fielder gets under it. We head to the top of the 6th. The Cubs have one last chance to get some insurance. Cubs 3, Blue Jays 2. Shoat. And who's going to be on the mound? Okay, Sandman is back. Oh, no. Even behind home plate. Constantly reminding Rogero. What did this man do to deserve this? Here we go. CC, the batter. And foul ball. 0-1. Bat snipe. Wait. Time was called. So what's the count? Okay, still 1-0. Swinging a drive off the wall. It's going to be the center fielder, Super. And he is safe. Tie goes to the runner. Goku up next. As we're waiting for this man in that hat to return. Okay, here we go. That's going to be Goku. With a chance to extend the lead by 2. 1-0. Swinging a drive from Goku. Is that fair? No, it's not. It's going to be 1-1. Goku hits this well to left center, or right center. The play from Super, he's out. Hosed, even. And that's the first out of the inning. It's Psycho. The next batter for the Cubs. Okay, here we go. Troop really takes a while to get things done. But it's all right. Psycho roasts it to right field. And Rogero. Why did he spin again? Oh, they're sending him. He's safe. He's safe at the plate. And extras as well. Psycho's going to third. It's going to be Gohan up next for the Cubs. Outside. 1-0. Gohan sends it to right field. Off the wall. Rogero makes a play. And the runner scores. It is 5-2 Cubs. Okay. When the fuck will Troop be faster? I don't care about Ida. Okay, never mind. It's not Troop. I thought that was Troop. I will not roast you, Gav. SB up next. He did swing. 0-1. 1-1 to SB. SB 99 off the sign. And that kills off the game. It is now 7-2. 6-2, 7-2. Potato, potato. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Yeah, I think it's 6-2. Ryan up next for the Cubs. I honestly feel bad for Rogero. His own teammates are just harassing him. Okay, yeah. Just put the score back. Is it 6-2 or 7-2? I honestly don't know. Wait, it is 7-2? Yeah, it was just 5-2. Ryan hits us to right field. It's Rogero. It's 3 outs. Okay, the score is 7-2. Let me just put that up. I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore. Barry Allen, the closing pitcher. We'll try to secure this game. Okay. When is the batter going to step in the box? When is Troop going to order for that to happen? When is anything going to happen other than arguing? Super is up. Play ball will be called any millennium now. And in about an eon, we will resume this game. Call it. Call it. I want to go watch UFC. Okay, it's 60. That's what he was figuring out. It is 6-2. 1-0 to Super. Inside 2-2 or 2-0. 2-0. Super hits this left field off the pole. Back to no, he actually didn't. He didn't home run in game 2. He home runs in the wild card. Home runs in game 1, and home runs in game 3. It is now 3-6, and the Jays are back in the game. Penn Productions has a home run in game 1. Had the win in the wild card. Let's see what he can do here. Penn to the shortstop. It's a catch. 1 away for YOLO. It is now 10. The main card is starting. I'm heavily considering getting a stream. Or catching the highlights on X. Or Twitter. Then name it. Dude, don't go back to 6-2. Okay, here we go. YOLO for the Jays. Is that on the line? Yes, it is. Beautiful play from the fielder. He's out. And the Jays are down to their final out. End this game. Injured. I just want this game to end. Injured. Foul ball. Don't call that fair. That is not a fair ball. That is not a fair ball. That is not a fair ball. Oh my God. That. You called that? No. I'm not tripping, right? I'm not tripping. You saw that too. You saw that too, right? That's. You guys saw that too. I'm not tripping, right? Am I tripping? Am I the only one? Okay, either way, I'm not streaming game 4. I told you this before. I've been telling you this. So if it surprises you that I'm signing off, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to go watch UFC. It still says 9 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to go watch UFC. This has been Unnamed for RSSN. I'll see you guys whenever I feel like claiming.